Greetings, colleagues. This is Deary, and I hope you're doing well. I'm actually greeting you from the Germantown campus where I just completed my monthly administrators meeting. But more importantly, I had the opportunity to walk through our wonderful innovation center here that incubates several dozen businesses here in Montgomery County. So next time you're at the Germantown campus, stop by the Paul Peck Center so you can see it. That being said, my intent really is to highlight a few things that happened at the board meeting that occurred earlier this week. And what's important about that, there's some things in here that really affect the college community that I want you to be aware of. First of all, the board passed several policies. One, they passed a new policy on weapons that talks about the college's intentions regarding weapons on campus. What's very important about that is that we're in the process right now of developing procedures, and we'll be vetting that through the governance system. So please take an opportunity to be actively engaged in that conversation. In addition to that, the board authorized or revised, accepted 7 revisions to policies regarding equity and diversity. So I really encourage you again to be very thoughtful about that. Those policies really were making language consistent with county, state, and federal guidelines, and also emphasizing the education component and obligation that the college has to its employees. I also talked about in my president's report the academic restructuring. I understand probably as you are watching this, there's a restructuring forum that's going to be taking place. There will be one at the Tacoma Park campus on Monday from 2 to 3:30. At the Germantown campus, also from 12:30 to 2. And then on Tuesday, it's going to be at the Rockville campus from 3 to 4. I really encourage you to go out and be a part of the conversation, hear what this task force has been working on. I just saw last week for the first time the 4 models that they are working on, and I'm very curious to hear the college's community's reaction to it. So I encourage you to be actively engaged. The board also accepted our work and the periodic review that we'll be submitting to Middle States. They also accepted the mandatory compliance report that we have to submit to Middle States. So congratulations to those teams who worked on that. It was a lot of work, and the board was very thoughtful and very pleased with the work that's been done there. We also ratified our contract with SEIU, very excited about that. It was a compensation, so now at this point we have ratified contracts with all 3 of our collective bargaining agreements. We also, because we were at the Germantown campus, had the opportunity to see a wonderful video that MCTV puts together on each of our campuses as an annual highlight. I encourage you to look at those. I've seen 3 of them so far, Rockville, WDCE, and Germantown. We have another with Tacoma Park next month. Phenomenal videos. It's a good way to really highlight the phenomenal work that's happening on our campuses. I'll end by telling you a couple things. One is that I hope that each of you are taking care of yourself as we get ready for the middle part of the semester. As you can see, I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm hoping that y'all are washing hands and using antibacterial and getting rest as appropriate, because that's the only way we're going to get through this. And then last but not least, you've probably seen a survey that's gone out on the common employee experience. And this survey is really trying to dig deeper on some of those issues related to engagement, looking at the ways employees experience this organization, and really investigating how the college can be more effective in meeting those needs of our employees and articulating expectations as well. So I'm very proud of that group that's working. As you can tell, there's lots of stuff going on around here, but most importantly, all of us are committed to our students. All of us are really making a difference in our community. And each and every day, I am reminded how proud I am to be a part of this organization. And I hope you feel the same way. Thanks so much, and I'll see you maybe in a month or so. Take care. Be well.